Hello everyone, welcome to Candyman Karate. Stick around to uncover the deep symbolism in our school's patch and how it applies to your martial arts and self-defense journey. This patch encapsulates many theories, concepts, and principles that can be applied to any martial arts style. Let's dive right in. Let's start with the regenerative cycle, depicted by the outer ring. This cycle is integral to adding regenerative chi energy to our practice. At the top of the cycle, represented in red, the fire element symbolizes flickering flames in the foundational base where it burns. Fire is the spark that initiates transformation and renewal. Moving clockwise, the next element is earth, shown in yellow. The earth element represents the ground's surface and is connected between heaven and earth. It signifies stability, growth, and nurturing. Continuing to the right, we have the metal element depicted in white. Metal symbolizes the surface and the structure of metal, embodying symmetry, balance, and strength. It supports tools and frameworks essential for martial arts practice. Next, we encounter the water element, represented in black. Water signifies flow, current, and fluidity. It embodies adaptability and the ability to nourish and sustain life. Finally, the cycle moves to the wood element, shown in green. Wood represents the branches, trunk, and roots of the tree, symbolizing growth, solidity, and groundedness. Remember, this is a cyclic cycle, with each element contributing to the chi energy of the next. Here's a simple mnemonic to help you remember the regenerative cycle. Let's go with fire creates earth. Earth produces metal. Metal, when cooled, condenses water from the air. Water nourishes and brings life to wood. Wood feeds the flames of fire. And the cycle continues, perpetuating energy and balance. Now we're going to talk about the destructive cycle, depicted by the arrows that form a visible star pattern, with each element in the cycle skipping an element of the outer ring. The destructive cycle star pattern removes chi energy from its next element. At the top of the cycle, represented in red, the fire element symbolizes flickering flames in the foundational base where it burns. Fire is a spark that initiates transformation and renewal. Skipping past earth, we have the metal element, depicted in white. Metal symbolizes the surface and structure of metal, embodying symmetry, balance, and strength. It supports tools and frameworks essential for martial arts practice. Skipping past water, we have the wood element, shown in green. Wood represents branches, trunks, and roots of a tree, symbolizing growth, solidity, and groundedness. Skipping past fire, we have earth, depicted in yellow. The earth element represents the ground's surface and connection between heaven and earth. This signifies stability, growth, and nurturing. Skipping past metal, we have the water element, represented in black. Water signifies flow, current, and fluidity. It embodies adaptability and the ability to nourish and sustain life. Remember, this is a cyclic cycle, with each element influencing the removal of chi energy from the next element versus adding regenerative chi energy. Here's a simple mnemonic to help you remember the destructive cycle. Fire can melt metal. Metal can cut wood. Wood has roots that penetrate the earth. Earth is able to channel water. Water puts out the flames of fire. And the cyclic cycle continues, perpetuating energy and balance. The yin and yang symbol at the heart of our patch is the cornerstone of martial arts philosophy. Yin represents the dark, feminine, and passive aspects, while yang represents the light, masculine, and active aspects. The symbol commonly associated with yin and yang is the taijutsu, which is the well-known circle divided by a curved line into black and white halves, each containing a dot of the opposite color. This symbolizes the idea that opposites are interconnected and interdependent in the natural world, constantly in balance and flowing into each other. The small dots indicate that within each aspect of yin and yang, there exists a seed of its opposite, emphasizing the dynamic and cyclic nature of their relationship. The ribbon at the bottom of the patch represents you getting in close to your attacker. Look at how the ribbon wraps around, representing close quarter combat. Notice the smooth, flowing transitions, symbolizing the constant movement and adaptation in martial arts and self-defense. Notice how the ribbon wraps around to the back. There are attack points on the back as well as the front and sides. Notice how the ribbon transitions and flows within the wind's movements. Its transitional flow is smooth and maintains close contact. Like all things, you will always find some gray areas, also represented as a color within the ribbon. There are several other symbols on this meaningful ribbon. We will work our way across the ribbon from left to right. So we start with the first two Chinese symbols for martial arts. It's pronounced wushu. The first character means martial or military, and the second character means art or technique. The center of this ribbon has the symbol omniubiquit, and it stands for our universe's all-encompassing nature. Just like yin and yang, it shows how opposites are intertwined. The black yin is symbolic of the negative and passive, being soft and feminine, while the white yang is symbolic of the positive and active, being hard and masculine. One cannot exist without the other. For example, within a large white circle, there is a black circle, and within that, there is another white circle, and so on until infinity. This is representative of your mind's eye, your internal thoughts or inner voice. The 8 points of the two-dimensional octagonal star represent the traditional directions of attack. This can be taken as angles of attack against you by the attacker, or angles of attack that you may use against your aggressor. Perhaps a deeper analysis would be the different angles of attack against acupressure points that you will learn at a higher rank level in this self-defense program. Imagine it is a constantly rotating sphere of 64 points, representing infinite directions and movements. Finally, the last two Chinese symbols represent self-defense, pronounced zaiwei, and highlights the core of our practice and way. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights. If you like this information and it's educational, please click the like button. Thank you.